Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Al Stock Trades. Hope everyone's doing good. Mic check 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, check this out. This is going to be a late night live here. Just going to go ahead and do some form of a market summary just to get you guys ready for what to expect this trading week and things that I'm looking at, right? So we had a great stock market rally today. It was an exceptional, robust rally with many sectors showing positive momentum as evident by our data. In the stock terminal, you could see technology was up, consumer discretionary, communications, interestingly, healthcare, which has been a lagger. These are actually important things because this rally has legs. How you doing, Danny? Hello, hello, hello. So this rally has legs, especially when you have multiple sectors going up. So this is something that is great to see. On the technical side of things, we have other things to discuss. For example, Apple stock price performance. Now, why do we follow Apple? Well, Apple is an important metric that's pretty much is the one pillar of the Magnificent Seven, but also holds up the S&P 500. So this surge was particularly noteworthy because it wasn't solely driven by technology sector, but it was nice to see technology bouncing. So Apple's performance was highlighted, demonstrating a classic textbook bounce off of its 200-day simple moving average as depicted by the image in this red line here. So you can see this consistent respect of the 50-day moving average. And usually when I say and look at the 50-day moving average, it tells me that institutions are locked in. Then we had institutions leave a little bit, and then institutions re-locked in. But luckily, we can see, regardless of when institutions are coming in, you can see the 200-day simple moving average being respected, as you can see in this bounce off right here. Okay, so Apple's performance demonstrating a classic textbook bounce off of the 200-day simple moving average. Now, let's look at the S&P 500 in the 10-year. So looking forward, we anticipate a continued upward trajectory for the S&P 500 in line with the inverse correlation observed with a declining 10-year yield. And if you don't understand that, I made videos about it like a couple days ago, so definitely check that out. So our previous analysis highlighted a resistance line for the 10-year yield. And as shown in the image below, this threshold was thankfully not breached. So we've been following this negative channel, but then we broke out of this channel. So then we have two different forms of resistance lines. Luckily, we have not breached this resistance line here. This is, again, for the 10-year Treasury Index. So that's what we're following right now, and we're looking because we don't want this to be breached. And again, for folks that forget the relationship between the 10-year yield, when bond prices go down, the 10-year yield go up. And when bond prices go up, the 10-year goes down, right? So market analysis, so it's imperative to avoid a scenario where the 10-year yield breaks through these resistance lines. This surge was particularly noteworthy because it wasn't, again, solely driven by the technology sector. I keep reiterating that because it's important because we know this market, it is a true rally. Again, there is a 5-day period. We talked about it in terms of 83 or 85% of the market will become a bull market 15 times out of 15 times if the 5th trading day ends in green. I think we're on our way there, and I think we did pretty good, especially with this is a Federal Reserve story. But overall, just to kind of reiterate, the stock market rally, many sectors showed positive momentum. Apple's performance, obviously, textbook bounce off of the 200-day simple moving average, and also the S&P 500 and 10-year anticipate a continued upward trajectory for the S&P 500, especially if the resistance levels are respected for the 10-year Treasury. Okay. Overall, if you do find these insights insightful, I highly recommend you take advantage of our Happy New Year 2024 lifetime access coupon code of $800 off, coupon code New Year's, which you can use in our bundle and or mastering lifetime access stock terminal and everything we have to offer. It's always a privilege and honor to support the retail community space. Hey, hello, how are you doing? What's up? And that's all I have for you guys in this short video. I will see you on the next one.